kẹ́yìn ìyá mo kẹ́yìn bàbá mo kẹ́yìn ẹ̀gbọ́n mo kẹ́yìn àbúrò èmi ọmọ yẹn olólùfẹ́ yín ayé ọpẹ́ ọṣẹ ọlọ́dọ̀ títí yín náà ní agbára lọ́wọ́ àṣẹ̀dá ayé ọpẹ́ a máa yọ fún wa lórí ọmọ lórí ìdáwọ́lé wa òun là yí ọpẹ́ òun ló máa fi máa yọ fún èmi àti yín èwo ni mo ní ká jọ gbéyẹ̀wò lọ́jọ́ títí ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ṣe máa ń ṣe lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ojú òní tiwa o a máa bọ́ nínú oko ẹrú ó ń ṣọmọ olókù bẹ́ẹ̀ ni now ìtafẹ́ gbéyẹ̀wò lọ́jọ́ títí òní ó gbẹnu tán alógbẹnu tọ́sẹ̀.
ó ti di jàǹbá tà fún jàǹbára obìnrin mi wà ọkùnrin máa gbé wá láti Naija náà ni o ó ti mọ o a lot of them wà nínú kinní mi wá ní aunty Diola àwọn wá matchmaking from US or Canada or UK ìwọ́dẹ̀ wà Naija distance relationship wèrè wo ló fẹ́ ṣe tó bá ti wá fẹ́ ẹni yẹn tán even kó wá jẹ́ pé ní tí ò tiẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí kò wó bóyá eyín ẹ̀ ta gangan síwájú o imú ẹ̀ tóbi jù o orí ẹ̀ tóbi jù ó mọ̀ pé òun ò like ẹ o ó mọ̀ pé òun ò wà òkè pẹ̀lú ẹ o ó mọ̀ pé kò ṣe tóun lè mú yan gan tóun lè post àbí táwọn jọ lọ jáde ó mọ̀ o but torí pé ó ní mind pé ó máa lè gbé lọ UK àbí US àbí everywhere yẹn ó máa fẹ́ ó máa ní òkè kó ṣáà match àwọn kò tí in fact ó lè má bèrè picture ìmí inú wọn mímú má bèrè pé won't you see his picture ó lè má bèrè picture ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni won't you see his picture I know my sister it doesn't matter it's the love that matters really love wo tó bá ti wá fẹ́ ẹni yẹn tán bóyá ó ti gbọ́ ọmọ kan àbọ̀wọ́ ọmọ méjì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó bá ti kàn ti gbàwé lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ báyìí á di pé kò ní máa fẹ́ kó máa fọwọ́ kàn mọ́ obìnrin kò ní fẹ́ kó máa fọwọ́ kàn mọ́ torí ọkàn ẹ̀ ti ṣí ara ẹ̀ ti ṣí bóyá wá ní boyfriend kan tó ti ní tẹ́lẹ̀ ní Naija á ti wá máa bá yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ bóyá ti wá jọ sọ̀rọ̀ pé ọkọ mi yìí kò tiẹ̀ ṣe gbá kò tiẹ̀ ṣàwo torí pé boyfriend yẹn náà mọ̀ pé yẹn náà ó ti wà ní UK ó wà ní US so ìyẹn náà ń gà á torí òun náà fẹ́ kí kó fi ọkọ ẹ̀yẹn lẹ̀ kó lè wá fẹ́ kó tún gbàwé lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ so jàǹbá tà fún jàǹbára ni everybody you know just keeps going round in circle so ìyẹn náà tán tí ìyẹn á fi rò bíyá tí ìwọ tó wà nílé ọkọ ìyẹn náà fi rò bíyá ex boyfriend ẹ̀yẹn ó sì nífẹ̀ẹ́ pé kìnnìkan á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣíwà àwùsọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ á fọkọ́lẹ̀ tó bá fọkọ́lẹ̀ á di single mother from there á gbé boyfriend yẹn ex tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ àtijọ́ yẹn á gbé wá sí abroad tó bá gbé yẹn dé abroad ìyẹn náà tó bá ti gbàwé tán lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ á dẹ̀ tún gbọmọ kan àbọ̀wọ́ méjì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ọ̀bọ̀ kò kí ẹ̀ ọkùnrin kí ẹ̀ ń pa ọmọ ni mélòó nu wọn ló kí ẹ̀ ń pa ọmọ tó bá tún ti gbọmọ lọ́wọ́ yẹn náà ló bá tún di pé on to the next one ìyẹn náà á tún ti léyìn ọ̀kan tó wà ní Naija tó yẹ pé orílẹ̀ fẹ́fẹ́ tó sọ fún gbà yẹn pé sórí ex girlfriend mi yìí tó ń padà wá ẹ̀ ṣáà jẹ́ kó ń lọ gbàwé wá lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó ń bá gbàwé lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ òun á wá fi wá fẹ́ wọ̀ ìyẹn náà ń dúró de gbogbo iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe ó ń send owó sí òun ló ń sanwó lé ẹ̀ òun ló ń san gbá òun ló ń sàwọ̀ ẹlòmíì ló ń bá yẹn náà sùn Naija so just the circle keeps going on and on ó máa ń fọ́ mi lórí gan kọ́lọ̀ ń gbà wá lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó ń ṣọ́ wa tí a ò ṣọ́ jàǹbá tà fún jàǹbára ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wà very very careful even àwọn.
Let's dive into the story of Kevin and his lovely wife Amina. Let me know what your views are in the comment section, whether you have any sympathy for this brother or whether you think that the brother could, whether you believe that the thing that's happened to Kevin is something that a lot of men have said that they are not surprised. One man even went as far as saying to me, that's Kevin's brother, that until your wife is the one that is paying the bills and doing everything is in the home, you don't really know if you are in a loving relationship. Kevin was a successful businessman in their home country.
Kindly subscribe to YouTube channel and follow on Facebook page at Dr. Zabby's Talk Show.
It was his wife Amina that brought the idea and says, babe, I think that the way things are going in our home country, we should travel abroad. Kevin said, no, darling, why should I travel abroad? I am doing very well. My life is good. My business is good. Why do I need to go abroad to go and start all over again? I'm not going to go abroad. The wife managed to persuade Kevin and say, you know what, darling? I think for the future of the children is better if they move abroad. They will have opportunity to go to school in a better country, in a safe country, and everything will be better for them just for the sake of the children. Kevin said he decided to say, you know what, darling? Okay, I'm not going to go, but I'm ready to sponsor you and the children for you guys to move abroad. Meanwhile, since Kevin and Amina have been married, Amina stopped working after she had the second child, and it is Kevin who has been carrying this responsibility of the family since then. Amina, back in their home country, she was a stay-at-home wife who doesn't do anything. She has a housemaid, she has a driver. She doesn't do anything in their home country. So Kevin then decided to sponsor his wife The wife initially came to study in the UK. After studying, she got her stay, and after stay, she got her passport. She's not settled in the UK. She has two children. Meanwhile, whilst all this thing was going on, what Kevin was doing is that he will come visit his wife and the children, and he will return back to their home country. Business was doing well. After some time, Kevin's business started going downhill. Kevin started losing money in his business, and before you know what, Kevin's life completely turned upside down. He had a major obstacle in his life and his business ruined. Kevin's business ruined. Initially, he said he didn't want to come, but when he started experiencing the hardship of life in their home country, he said, you know what? I need to go and join my family in the UK. Kevin decided to come and join his wife in the UK. Kevin said when the wife in first moved abroad, Amina was telling him, darling, come and join me, come and join me. She was encouraging Kevin to come and join her and the children. But the longer she stayed and she settled and she's now got her British passport, she doesn't even want Kevin to come. Kevin said whenever he tells Amina that I'm coming, Amina will say, oh, don't come, just stay where you are there. You just stay where you are there. Kevin said he was surprised that the wife went from somebody that was encouraging Kevin to travel to the point where she is now discouraging Kevin not to travel. Kevin said he did not suspect anything because he never believed that the woman that he single-handedly funded everything, the woman that he was the one that was responsible. Kevin said when Amina and the children first moved abroad, for the first 2 years, he was the one that was sending them money from their home country. Despite the fact that Amina was here, Kevin was the one that was paying the rent for the first 2 years before they found their feet. So Kevin decided to say, you know what, now that things are hard for me, let me go and join my family in the UK now that things are hard for me. Kevin arrived in the UK, joined his wife. He joined his wife without having the papers to work. He's got 5 years visiting visa. That is what he's been using to come to the UK to visit his family. He just bought a ticket and flew back and he said, you know what, I'm joining. The wife said, why did you come? Kevin said the issue almost caused quarrel between him and his wife. The wife initially did not even want him to enter the house. Why did you come without telling us? Why did you not plan it? The guy said he could not believe, and he sat down one day and was thinking, my wife is not even discouraging me not to come. I came to what is supposed to be my own house as the man who is the head of the family. My wife is even telling me I did not even tell her before I came. I did not even inform her that she wouldn't even open the door for me. Kevin then said, okay, if this is how life is going to be, maybe the wife is angry. With time, the wife will calm down. Kevin stayed, and the wife eventually opened the door. Kevin stayed. The wife, after persuasion, now said, okay, I will put in your application for you to apply for your settled paper. Because they're already married in their home country, Kevin thought it was going to be a quick process. They put in the application for Kevin's settled status. Application was taking 3 months. 3 months went to 6 months. 6 months, 9 months. The application was delayed. Kevin said whilst the application was delayed, he noticed that his wife has changed completely. Whenever he touches this, the wife will shout, oh, you're not doing this, you're not doing this. I'm the only one that is paying all the bills. I'm not the only one that's doing the bill. I'm tired. You're not even contributing. Kevin said, is it not me that was the one that was paying your school fees in the UK, paid the rent for 2 years? Now I have just come. I have not even stayed for a year. Before I do this, you're reminding me that I am not contributing anything in this house. Hey! Kevin said, it looks like I'm in for a big time trouble. The wife would, any small thing Kevin does, shout. The wife will shout. The wife will shout. Kevin said, to make matter worse, for 6 months, the wife refused to have sex with my brother. Kevin said, the wife, I'm tired. I'm doing this. I don't want. I'm not interested. I don't fancy it. Is this not my wife? The wife that I paid the bride price? The wife that I was the one that was sponsoring her, doing everything for her. Kevin said, as soon as he just touched the wife will say, if you touch me, I will call the police. Hey. But Kevin said, whenever the wife wants feel the urge to have sex, it is on her own terms. She will come to Kevin and she'll have sex whenever she wants sex. But if Kevin wants sex, no way for my brother. The wife will threaten him. I will call the police for you. Kevin became suspicious. What is going on? Why is it that my wife, all of a sudden, she has changed completely and she doesn't even want me near her again? Kevin said that is the part of the whole thing that surprises him, that he could not believe that the woman that's back in their home country, she was a God-fearing Christian, all of a sudden is now the one that is threatening him. What Kevin didn't know was that the wife, she has been having an affair with a young guy in the UK. And this relationship, this is one of the reasons the wife did not want Kevin to come and join the family, because the wife did not want that relationship with this young person she want that relationship to continue. In fact, the wife's heart was no longer in the relationship with our brother Kevin. Amina wanted to end the relationship, but she did not know how to tell anyone. She was mindful that if she ends the relationship, her family and Kevin's family back home, they are going to annihilate her, and she did not know how to handle the situation. Meanwhile, Kevin's child, Kevin has two children. The child who is now 11 years old, the eldest one, the daughter, she's very, very close to her dad. She loves her dad. She noticed that the dad wasn't happy. She always said, Daddy, are you happy? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Why is mommy treating you like this? Why is mommy treating? The daughter now told the father one day that, Dad, mommy has a boyfriend. Mommy has a boyfriend. Mommy thought I was sleeping. My head, mommy telling, I was speaking to a guy. Mommy said, I love you. See you soon. Kevin said he suspected that this was the case before, because as soon as he arrived, the wife's phone, the wife will hide the phone. The wife takes the phone everywhere with her. He said he just surprised. He said one day the wife came back from work. She said she went to work, and Kevin said he saw love bites. This love bite, this kissing mark, this kissing that when people kiss, because he said he saw like a love bite mark in the wife's neck. He now asked the woman, Mama, what is going on? How come you have this? The woman said it was a patient, and I was working the patient. They just scratched me. Patient scratched with the bat like this, look like a kissing mark. The wife said, what is love? Is patient. When the wife was saying it, the wife was even just saying it. And the daughter told Kevin, and Kevin said he believed his daughter unconditionally, because he knows that the daughter will not lie against the mom. When Kevin was away back home in Africa, the woman was talking to this boy openly, not knowing that Kevin's daughter she's already aware of what is going on. Let me know what your views are, because Kevin's brother that contacted me, he said to me that he cannot believe everything that his brother is going through. That when he spoke to the brother told him that even to have sex with his wife is a problem. He said his brother was crying that he could not believe. Do you blame Kevin? Because Kevin thought that he's had enough. The way he now handled the situation was to start shouting at the wife. He said after the shouting, the wife eventually calmed down. One day, Kevin said he wanted to make love to the wife, and he approached the wife in the night. According to Kevin, this is Kevin's scan. He said he was trying to rub the wife back. The wife just pushed him. Boom! Kevin fell on the floor. He jumped on the wife and said, is it not me that paid your bride price? Is it not me that paid your bride price? Guess what this wife, Amina, did? Amina called the police for Kevin, and she told the police that Kevin raped her. She said to Kevin, I will call the police and tell them that you tried to rape me. Why did you jump on top of me on the bed without my consent? Kevin thought it was a joke. That was how Amina called the police. Kevin said when the police arrived at the house, they knocked, they said they are looking for him. He was shocked. Why are they looking for me? Police told him that he's under arrest for attempted rape. Who raped who? They said Amina. Kevin thought he was dreaming. This is not dream. Before you know what was happening, Kevin was locked up in the police station, and he was told that he cannot return to the house. He cannot have any form of direct or indirect contact with Amina. Remember, it was Kevin that paid the bride's price. It was Kevin that paid the school fees for Amina to come and do her master's. It was Kevin that paid the rent for 2 years from their home country, paying the wife's rent. And now Kevin is facing charges for rape. And the worst part of all, he doesn't even know where to go in the UK. He doesn't even know where to go. The brother is crying. My brother, who was doing very well many years ago and was the one that was bankrolling the family, now Kevin is facing up to 22 years in prison if he's found guilty for attempted rape of his wife that he paid bride's price. When they told me the story, I felt for this guy. I felt for this guy because apparently a lot of men have encountered this. Do you have any sympathy for Kevin? Let me know what your views are in the comment section.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ilé ayé yìí tó bá jókòó tó bá wò lọ tó bá wò bọ̀ ń gbà mí wá kàn wò wípé ó mà ga o, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan, báwo ló ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀, especially ọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ àtìyàwó.
Journey to a new land has tested the bonds of many African couples in ways they never imagined. What happens to love when they move abroad? 62-year-old Francis moved to the UK to join his wife, of whom they've been married for over 28 years. Just a year and some months living together, and Francis' wife kicked him out. Here is his story.
I am from Nigeria. I came in UK here on the 30th of January 2024. Currently, I'm jobless. I've been searching for a job I can do. It's been long I've been searching for work since I came in here. Sometimes they told me that it is the only security job that is available. Then I have to pursue my training on SIL license. I got my badge. Then since then, I've been looking for a security job nowhere. I am married. My wife stays in London. She was the one that brought me here as a dependent. So all of a sudden, she came here and turned to another thing. Before you know it, she ejected me, pushed me out of the house. In fact, I got a contact from Lagos, from my brother. I told him what was going on. He said I shouldn't worry. He's going to give me a contact of one of my brothers here in Leicester. So I got the contact, called him. Then he was one that brought me down to this place and paid one-room apartment for me for 1 month on the 8th of last month. So the place expired on the 8th of this month. So the man now told me that I should move away from that place. So everybody begged him. He even gave me 1 week. They say 1 week is too small, that I cannot get myself any place within 1 week. So they begged him, then he accepted to give me 1 month. That is going to be the end of this month. So in the next 4 days now, I'll be homeless. I don't know what to do again. I don't know where to go. So that my brother said he cannot be able to, that this I had for him, they cannot be able to accommodate me. So this is me. This is me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to run to. Not all that like that, because if it was like that, I wouldn't have been here. If it was so big, so much like that, I wouldn't have come. You know, even at first time, I didn't want to come. So she said that barrister told her that I should come and collect my BRP before it will expire. So the next time I want to visit them, I can visit them. You know, that kind of thing. Before she started her trouble, before she started manipulating me, maltreating me, doing all sorts of bad things that I cannot even bear. You know? So this is how I found myself. That is it. In the next 4 days now, I'll be homeless because I have no job, I have no money to pay for that place. So that is it. Since that time, I can say that we communicated only once or twice. She's even in Nigeria. She told me she wants to travel to Nigeria, so it's fine. No? So that is it. The children are back in Nigeria. She said she wants to travel to Nigeria to bring them. So that kind of a thing. If I had known that I found myself in this condition, I would not be here. I will manage myself back in Nigeria.
We visited Francis at his current residence, and he had more to say.
I need at least shelter where I can lay my head and other support. Like I used to go to a charity home where they give me some food to eat. That is how I've been managing my life since I came back to Leicester. So some of my friends and brothers who live around that have had my presence here, sometimes they come and collect me to their house, give me food. Sometimes they give me small money to buy something to eat, to buy soup and take my bath, things like that. So life have not been easy for me. I saw a different life that was not bearable by me. After Ocean and Dora, I did all I can for peace to reign. For her to at least accept me as a husband, she refused. To the extent, at my age, she made me to continue crying like a baby. I always beg her, always, the way she maltreated me, man, I cannot bear it. I didn't bear it. To the extent, she even told me that when I told her I want to go back to Nigeria, she said before I go back to Nigeria that I have to sign for her and pay her the whole money she was in bringing me. I said, so that's no problem. You know, she prepared almost 3 times documents for me to sign, which I did under pressure that I have to sign those documents that I will pay her back the money that she used in bringing me. I said, there's no problem, I'll pay you back. If I go back to Nigeria, where am I going to stay? Everything was disposed of before I started coming down to this place. The money I realized in Nigeria, I sent it to her. She said she sent the money to her, which I did. So I'm empty in Nigeria. No place to enter. No, I'm not in Nigeria. So I'm completely stranded.
We reached out to homeless charities, but unfortunately, Francis' visa status does not make him entitled to any benefits or free accommodation. Francis is calling on Africans and Nigerians in the UK to come to his aid.
ọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ àti ìyàwó ọkùnrin ò lè dágbé no ọkùnrin lè dágbé nǹkan tí mo mí ní pé ọkùnrin ò lè dá ṣe ilé ayé ẹ̀ without obìnrin tó bá fẹ́ lọ́mọ láyé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lobìnrin ò lè dá ṣe ilé ayé ẹ̀ náà tó bá fẹ́ lọ́mọ láyé tó bá tiẹ̀ wá jẹ́ wípé ọ̀nà àbáyọ ti wà ń sìn tó bá decide wípé o fẹ́ fọ́kọ yes ọ̀nà àbáyọ ti wà ọkùnrin náà ti ń ṣe o tó bá decide pé wọn náà ò fẹ́ fẹ́yàwó ọ̀nà àbáyọ ti wà nǹkan ọmọkùnrin ẹ̀ náà máa lò wádìí ẹni tó máa bẹ́ẹ̀ gbóyún náà á dẹ̀ gbé nísìnyí ó ti di bàbá ọmọ nìyẹn àìmọye ẹni tó bímọ tó jẹ́ because ibi tó rọ̀ lé ayé yìí tó ń lọ ń sìn mo rò pé gbogbo wa láti rí nǹkan tí a gbé yẹ̀wò lọ́jọ́ títí òní ojú wo lẹ fi wò báwo ló ṣe rí lọ́dọ̀ títí yín because ojú ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ la fi máa ń wo nǹkan kan ìgbà míì wà èèyàn lè rí nǹkan láti angle kan kó rí wípé òkè yẹ́lò ni kò kẹ́lòmíì rí ní angle bòmíì kó dàbí pé pinking white or creamy whatever ló jẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́ gangan nìyẹn ìyá ìbọn mi ẹ̀gbọ́n mi àtàbúrò mi ẹ bá wa fílẹ̀ nínú comment section ojú tẹ̀yin bá fi wọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká pàdé nínú comment section ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò ẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ títí yín ni wípé báwo ló ṣe rí báwo lẹ́yìn náà ṣe rí sí mo kí wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí wípé àkókò ọjọ́ ṣe rí èmi ọmọ yín olólùfẹ́ yín Ayọ̀ Ọpẹ́yọ mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin yá àti bàbá àti ẹ̀gbọ́n àti àbúrò tẹ máa ń bá wa fún ètò wa àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ máa ń bá wa fi kọ́mẹ̀ntì sílẹ̀ kódà gbọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ kọ yes àbẹ́yìn tẹ sọ wípé Dr. Zabby ẹ kú ètò ń bẹ yẹn God bless you mo mọ̀ lóore mo appreciate but ibo làwa dúró sí a sì dúró lórí wípé a ní sẹ́ẹ̀ ó ti di dandan sẹ́ẹ̀ ó ń ṣe ọmọ olókùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ò but a máa kúrò nínú oko ẹrú but still ẹdìyẹ tí ó kú ó sì máa dàgbàdo bẹ́ẹ̀ ni torí èrò yìí jẹ́ wípé oríṣiríṣi náà làwọn máa gbé yẹ̀wò wípé àṣà lè wá kú a lè wá para ẹni a máa gbìyànjú ni Ọlọ́run adé gbìyànjú èmi àti yín ládé God bless you one love bye for now.
Kindly subscribe to YouTube channel and follow on Facebook page at Dr. Zabby's Talk Show.